Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we'll be taking a look at Tropical Storm Sara as well as a severe weather possible outbreak coming up here in the next few days. Let's go ahead and get into it. So here's Tropical Storm Sara currently. She is a 40-mile-per-hour tropical storm and is not expected to reach hurricane strength. But her top wind speed is supposed to max at 65 miles an hour around Friday at 7 a.m. And then just kind of, let me show you, just kind of in this general area is where she is supposed to max out her wind speeds. And then she is supposed to make landfall, most likely maybe in the really early hours of Monday, so maybe around 1 or 2 a.m. And then it is supposed to make, once again, landfall in Mexico, and then get back off into the Gulf of Mexico as a tropical depression. And then we will have to watch for this to actually reform, possibly. Well, let's take a look at some of our models right now. This is the GFS model. So let's go ahead and get this started. Here it is. Shows Tropical Storm Sara not really doing too much, just kind of drifting around, and then makes landfall, gets back into the Gulf, and then tries to redevelop, but then kind of gets hit by a cold front in the southeast, and then just goes away. So it doesn't show it doing too much. Here's the European model. Has it strengthening slowly, just kind of drifting around, and then doesn't really do too much. Then eventually it shows it making landfall, and then once again it just kind of gets swept up in a cold front in the southeast. Next up is the Icon model. Also not showing it do too much. Strengthens very slowly, just kind of drifts around, makes landfall in Mexico, and then gets back off in the Gulf, tries to redevelop, and then once again gets taken away by that cold front system again. And then here is the Canadian model. Once again, it shows it strengthening slowly, and then it doesn't really do too much, just kind of drifts around and then gets taken away, once again, by that cold front system. But let's go back here to the National Hurricane Center and take a look at the rainfall chances. We could get over 20 inches of rain in portions of Honduras. So yeah, very bad flooding event most likely soon to happen here. But let's take a look at our wind speed probabilities. We only have about a 40 to 50% chance of tropical storm force winds in this area currently. This most likely will go up as it gets stronger, so we will most likely get into that 80 to 90 or higher percent chances here in the next day or so. But let's take a look at the severe weather. This is the day 4 risk. We have a 15% risk of severe weather, in Texas. This includes Abilene, Texas, Del Rio, Texas, Big Spring, Texas, San Angelo, Texas, and Kerrville, Texas. And then we also have a day 5 severe weather risk as well. This includes Austin, Texas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Texas, Grand Prairie, Texas, and Waco, Texas as well. We do not have a day 6 severe weather outlook, but we will have to watch for that to be upgraded. But let's take a look at this cold front system that is supposed to come through. We could actually get some pretty significant snow with this. We are also supposed to have some below average temperatures as well. So here's our cold front system that will bring along severe weather. It's over here on the left side of your screen, but this will bring that severe weather, and then could get some snow on the back end of it in the Dakotas as well. Could get some heavy snow, but it will most likely be very wet snow. And then this starts to come back around, bring some snow into Minnesota, and kind of a mix in Iowa. And then this will continue to move, and then could bring some snow into Kentucky, maybe even Tennessee, maybe even the Appalachian Mountains. But yeah, just because I'm saying this, don't go tell everybody that it's going to be snowing or anything like that. This is not a forecast. This is just the models. So this could happen, but it also may not. But we could get that 540 line all the way down into portions of Georgia, even southern Georgia. And that means freezing air aloft, not on the surface, but a little higher in the air. And then we could get some more snow systems. But with this cold front system, it will definitely start to fire on the, or excuse me, turn on the Great Lake snow effect machines. Oh my goodness, I cannot talk today, guys. Sorry. We'll eventually try to turn on the lake effect snow machines, if you will, and then we could get another system that brings some snow in here. But this is starting to get a bit far out, because I mean, like on the end it shows snow all the way in Delaware. That probably won't happen. That's a bit far out. But yeah, definitely we'll be getting some below average temperatures here for sure. Let me try and pull that up here. These are our These are the oh my goodness, guys. I'm sorry, I cannot talk. This is the dew point map. And yeah, dew points start to lower. Here comes this cold front system. And then, yeah, here's that big push of cold air. I mean, maybe even dew points in the mid 20s in Alabama and Georgia, maybe even down into Florida. So, definitely some cold weather, y'all, coming our way. Personally, I like cold weather. I know some people don't. But yeah, definitely some cold weather coming our way. So, yeah, sorry. For not being able to speak today. But yeah, that's about all. So make sure to like and subscribe if this video helped you out in any way. And with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Have a good one.